Tron Watson, Cary, North Carolina. The name of the shop is Headliners.
My name is Anthony Smith. Also, I'm in Cary, North Carolina, and the shop that I work at is also Headliners.
My name is Reggie Winston. I own the Barbershop. It's located in Raleigh, North Carolina.
My name is George Brown. People call me Wiz. I own Exquisite Haircuts in Apex, North Carolina.
The Barbershop Rap Session, it's one of those intimate experiences between police and the community that they serve. It's an opportunity for them to come together in a common area, the barbershop, where you can talk about anything, you can debate anything, you can argue anything.
It was definitely a change of pace from the norm. A lot of times whenever you interact with police officers, it's not tell us your grievances and we'll listen to you, you know.
I expected maybe 2 of the cops that was on desk duty and 2 or 3 of my clients would come in and we'll just kind of sit down and talk. I want to say 30 minutes before the session started, the entire parking lot was full of cop cars. Then you see the chief actually walk through the door. It made me feel like it's very important to them.
It does matter that the chiefs are involved so that the cops can be more involved, so the community will feel like leadership, ownership.
And everyone showed up in the attitude and the spirit to discuss concerns and try to solve some issues. And from there, relationships built. Like, I see the same officers all the time now.
We didn't want people to come in and bash cops. It's not a cop bashing session, it's an information session. It's for you to gain information from them as well as them gaining information from you. It lets me know who the cops were because I've seen them patrolling the area, but once they came into the shop, it's like now we have a relationship. So to me, it's life-changing.
You know, actually seeing some of these people outside of their uniform, that relationship that we built has made it comfortable for me to be able to say, well, you know, I do need your assistance with something. So I think this in the community can change. It can have a real good ripple effect.
A lot of people that won't necessarily trust cops trust barbers, and you wouldn't believe some of the things people come in and tell us. And if we tell them that, you know, this is all right, they'll take our word for it, and it'll be like a ripple effect.
And I had guys in my shop who hated every cop. But after that session, I like him. That one guy right there, he's cool. He's cool. But all the other ones, I don't know them. I don't rock with them. But that one guy turned to 2 guys, and then turned to 4 guys.
It takes both sides to be willing to make this thing work. If a cop don't want to come to the barbershop for a rap session, it ain't gonna work. If you don't want to build, if you don't want to grow, then no, it won't work for you. But if you want to grow, then barbershop rap sessions is what you need in your community.
You're not gonna get this type of conversation in church. You're not gonna get it at the school. You're not gonna get it anywhere else. If you're an officer and you just go to a random community and you just hop out and start talking to random black people,
It ain't gonna happen.
it's not gonna work.
You ain't got the handshake.
You don't have it. You have to meet us where we are and where we feel comfortable, and that's the barbershop. And we respect you for it.
But you need to have somebody in there that can keep everybody on task and on the subject matter, because it ain't nothing for somebody to bring out one thing in the shop and somebody takes it and just runs off in the woods with it, and it never gets back on the path because it just brings up somebody start talking about something else and something else and something else.
Get involved. Do it. It's worth it. It's gonna make a difference. One barbershop can't do it alone. We're gonna coexist. We might as well do it peacefully.
Want it, get it, adapt it, take it.
It definitely changed me. It changed my views. It changed my outlook. It changed the way I talk to my kids. So without that being in place, we wouldn't have the man that you see before you today.